and sports in general. The Final Word with your hosts, Joe, Dre, John, Chris, and Dave. And now, without further ado, presenting The Final Word.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a couple guests today. So if you're going to send any hate mail, please deliver it to Wilante, Bryant, and Jaleel Sanders from Specially Fit Academy. What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Welcome. So there's been a lot of conversation about Specially Fit Academy. It's a new school in the area. And we just want you guys to come on to tell us about it, to clear the air. Is it post-grad? Is it not post-grad? Is it a national team? Is it not? People have referred to you guys as Bishop Sycamore, which I don't think, that's the case. But I would like, I feel like this is a team that is good for the county and something that we need to get behind and embrace as a community. So talk to us.
Yeah, so for SFA, man, we don't have a post-grad. We do play post-grad teams. We have a national team and a regional team, all high school kids. So we are a 9th through 12th high school. The reason why I play post-grad teams is because these are the guys that our guys compete with to get scholarships to school. So I want to put our guys in a situation where they can see who they're playing, who they have to fight for, just to get a scholarship and everything. So, I mean, even if I could, I could schedule JUCOs, and, that's somebody who these guys have to pretty much get a fight for a scholarship. So that's just how I do it. I want our guys to play a little bit of everybody, that way they get that experience.
And, also, too, I think, you playing post-grad, you want to play against the top competition. At least I would. So, that gives you that opportunity as well. So, respect due for me for playing post-grad. So how did Specially Fit Academy come about? Like, how did it originate and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so, the founder is Mark Oliver. Mark Oliver had Specially Fit Foundation, which catered to unique kids with unique abilities. So he has the largest Special Olympics team in Hillsborough County. So they go compete at Special Olympics and do a pretty good job. And he said, hey, he wanted to do something we can cater to everybody. And, the Special Olympics Unique Abilities Program has been really successful. So he wanted to be able to have a traditional side and let the traditional side be as successful too. So, we are in year one. So Specially Fit has been around for quite some time now, I think about 5 years. But the traditional side is new.
Guys, you guys have any questions?
So with the school, what do we compare it to that's already been out there? So I guess that's what some people, is it a prep school? Is it what's a school that are in the same, is it like Osmar?
I mean, it's a regular school, a regular high school, 9th through 12th. I mean, you get the same education.
No, I'm not talking about that. Basically, so you guys can play anybody. So
yeah. So we're an SIAA school. Okay. So yeah, we're SIAA.
Gotcha. And that's what Osmar is or no?
Yes, Osmar, yes.
Okay. So similar to Osmar. Okay.
Cool. And so you're in the SIAA. I know you can't hear me, but are you in the SIAA conference?
Yes, we are. We have a national. We're in the national bracket and the regional bracket. So we have 2 teams.
Okay.
Why you think he gonna hear you?
I don't have a mic.
Oh,
I don't have a mic. They can't hear me.
I got you.
Oh no, you good?
They can hear you.
Oh, they can. Good.
So you guys will play for a state title?
Yes. So we're in the post-grad league. We'll play play against post-grads. Even though we're in high school, we'll play against post-grad. We'll be able to compete for that. We're also able to compete in SIAA. Since it's our first year, we won't be able to compete for a title. But we will be able to go to Big Shot Nationals or something. We'll be in Phenom Hoops. So we'll compete for some national titles. First year with SIAA, the rules are if you're a first-year team, you can't compete for a state title.
Cool. Who's in your conference now? I know Oak is, what is it?
West Oaks.
West Oaks is still in it?
Yeah, we have West Oaks.
The Rock, I think.
No, the Rock they're in SIAA, but they're in a different bracket than we are. The teams that are in our bracket is Academy of Central Florida, which used to be the guys were over at Central Point, and then we have West Oaks and DME. So that's our conference. But there are a lot more teams in SIAA. That's just the 4 on our, like, I guess.
Non-bracket.
Yeah. I guess you'll say, like, district for like Florida High School Athletic Association. That'd be like our district.
And you from Detroit, Michigan, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you get down here?
Man, I ended up transferring from the school in Minnesota to go to University of Florida. I spent my last 2 years there at University of Florida.
Okay. Did you play ball?
I did at the D2 level, and then I ran track. So I ran track and played basketball. I was better at track, so I ran track at the D1 level and the D2 level.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
IMG's in SIA now too, right?
Yeah, I believe it's their gold team is in SIAA. They're in the regional division, the gold team.
I think the blue is too. When you go on
I
the
think
match
yeah,
prep,
I think
they're
both.
like the coastal though.
Yeah, I think the blue and the gold teams are both in regional, if I'm not mistaken.
So
Go ahead. No, word on the street is y'all got some good talent. What are y'all? What's the makeup of your team?
Man, we have a talented group. Our guard, Drake Moreland, has, in my opinion, is our most talented kid. Has about 6 or 7 Division I offers. Just a very dynamic guard. Controls the floor, and he's our anchor, man. He's the guy that pretty much gets the job done for us. We have another guard, Trey Cook, who plays very aggressive 2025 guard and strong man, and I think he'll be really, really good next year and this year as well, man. And then we have a 6'8", 6'9" big Amani Al, who's has quite a few like offers and interests, man. He's pretty talented, man. I think he has a couple offers. Arizona State is one. FSU's been, getting in the mix a little bit. Clemson a little bit. So, he has a few schools, that are on. I think we have about 5 guys with Division I offers or interests on our team so far. And also, man, we have another kid, Caleb Gatewood, who's everybody pretty much is familiar with. He's a 2-way player, regional and national. I mean, he's one of those guys that could possibly make that jump, if he stays to it and he, continues to work hard. So he's a local guy that's, in my opinion, is one of the more talented local guys that I've seen around.
That was going to be my question. How many other kids on your team are local kids?
I think our whole regional team is local. And then we have Jarvis Pope Jr., man, who's, in my opinion, man, has grown a lot. He's stepped up. He's working hard. He's, found minutes. He's a rotation, got 6-man, 7-man right now. He plays really hard, man. He's one of those kids that I think with this year and next year, man, sky's the limit for him. Especially with the guards he has to guard every day in practice. So they're making him better. He's becoming better. He's making better decisions. So I think him and Jordan Spicer and Caleb are only 3 like national guys that are local. And for our region, we have, I think that whole team is the whole team is local. So younger guys who are developing and being able to get some good competition right away. I think most of those guys are sophomores, and I think we have 2 seniors. We have one 8th grader who I think will be good in the future. Dion, so he's pretty talented that I've seen as well.
So what's the goal? What's the goal for the program? Is it to be a IMG or a Mount Vernon? What's the goal as far as growth for your academy?
Man, the growth. For me, it's just building a family. I don't want to be like IMG. I don't want to be like Mount Vernon. I want to be SFA, and I want to just build our own brand, our own thing. And I'm one of those guys, man. Like I like I haven't met a lot of coaches in the area, but I have met some, and I think they're pretty good dudes. And I want these guys to come together as a collective. Like, hey, like if you guys want to come, try to control your narrative, and bring your team, and just figure out like this basketball stuff, because I have some knowledge and there's some stuff I still have to learn too as well. Man, I think it's just about building a family and putting the right guys in the right situation, and helping guys reach their goal as well.
Yeah,
so
I don't
growing.
mean like as far as being like him. I'm just saying as far as the growth, like playing on the national level, being on their SIAA. Their national team is not SIAA, are they?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
but
so I'm just saying, like being able to play for
NIBC.
Yeah. So, are you? Is that one of the goals of the program? How's the growth? What is the growth looking like? Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to actually grow and have multiple teams and build a facility and house kids and
So
what's the direction?
So we're already housing kids. We're building a facility and everything as well. I think that'll be done by, I say at the latest, March. So we've already broken ground on it and everything. I do want to build and have more teams, but also I want to be selective too as well. I don't want to let it's not, what we do isn't for everybody. It's for guys who want to take it serious and, want to try to get to that next level, and, younger guys who want to develop and, possibly either, become pros or really good college players. I'm here to do what God has me here to do. So, I'm called to Tampa. This is where I am, and this is where I'll be as long as, I'm here. I hope I answered your question.
Oh no, that was fine. Yeah, I just asking.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So, Wilante, what role do you play at SFA?
I'm an assistant coach. I mean, me and Jaleel got on the phone. Guess he did figure it out. I was looking to get away from LaMarre, or, possibly taking a year off. And we got on the phone. We talked. He told me the vision of what we doing at SFA. I agreed with it. Talked to the Mark. I like what he's talking about, and I decided to come on.
Okay. That's what's up. So you as a outsider coming in to Tampa. So,
But he's not really an outsider because you were at ACA before, right?
Yeah. So I was at ACA. I mean,
well, you still up.
I guess. I mean,
But it's not like he didn't move here from a different state because ACA was around for a while.
How long you been here?
this area.
Tampa, yeah.
I mean, I was in St. Pete for a year, left, went to Maryland, came back, moved to Gainesville, then moved back
Oh,
to
you're
this area.
outsider.
Yeah,
No.
I'm pretty much. I mean, I'm here. I guess I'm not outside anymore because I'm here now. I bought my home here and everything. So, what was the question again? Sorry.
And where I was going with that before I was interrupted was,
Damn.
you look from the outside looking in with the culture of Tampa basketball, whether it's coaches, players. What are some of the things that you see?
Oh man, I see a lot of talent coming and going. Honestly, man, and I think the biggest thing is, man, just to keep the local talent in Tampa, whether that's with a public school or a private school, an SIAA school, Florida High School Athletic Association school. I mean, we got a lot of guys leaving that that should still be home. I mean, a lot of this talent, I think we got some of the best talent in the state, and it's so spread out where everybody isn't, everybody is, I guess, fit, like fair or good or bad. I think, man, the biggest thing is just trying to keep talent home. I mean, we got a guy at Sunrise who I've seen is talented that left. We got a couple guys at West Oaks. I'd rather for any of you guys, any like coaches locally to take my guy to somebody out of state, because I'm still able to push that guy and cheer him on, man. I mean, it's harder for me losing a guy out of state than it is, or another county or something like that. For me, especially if it's a kid that's thinking about leaving or wanted to try to get to a better situation. And also, man, I think it's a lot of good coaches, man. I think a lot of the coaches are separated, or it's a click here, click there, man. I'm one of those guys who, I don't judge anybody. I don't get into that mix of what's going on, man. I respect everybody because everybody's doing something out of the kindness of their heart, in my opinion. Because, as coaches, we take a lot of time away from our families. We invest a lot of time in these kids, sometimes more than our own families. So, I'm married. I have a wife and a daughter. So, I mean, I take a lot of time. We play 40-something games. Most of the time I'm spending time with my kid, with the basketball kids, than I am with my own family. And I'm pretty sure that's what some of the other guys are doing too as well. So I mean, I could see why sometimes guys, you know, get a little upset. Hey, we lost a guy here, we lost a guy there, and I'll be honest, quite frankly, I haven't recruited any like Tampa guys like that. You know, I've brought on coaches that are in this area that already had guys that they coached before. I haven't plucked any kids, man. Most of my kids come from out of state. I probably recruited 1 or 2 guys in this area, you know, and I just watch from afar and, you know, see what talent is what and, you know, who's who and, you know, getting to know and I'm, you know, I have my own like plan of, you know, how I do things and take care of stuff without doing it in a bad way.
Yeah, and I don't like that word because it's, you know, if it were IMG recruiting them, then you can use the word recruit. If it were Mount Verb recruiting them, you can use the word recruit. You know, I think where, you know, people, for me, I don't know. I don't know anything about high school basketball. I'm just being honest. Yeah. I follow these dudes, and that's it.
But when you say like recruit, like what do you like?
So I don't, because it wouldn't be an issue. Like you're saying, like I wouldn't recruit this area. Why wouldn't you recruit this area? Now that people know who you are and what you're doing and what your mission is and your vision for these kids as far as taking them to another level, if a kid were to leave here and go to IMG, nobody would have a problem with it.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
a kid were to leave and go to Mount Verb, they would recruit him. Nobody would have a problem with it. So I don't see it as an issue if you said, you know, I want to recruit this kid. If you're giving this kid the same type of platform. Yeah.
I'm not saying I wouldn't recruit any kids at this area.
But I'm just saying, don't you don't have to.
Yeah, don't limit yourself.
Oh yeah, don't limit. You say if you want to use the word recruit, you say that if you're giving a kid a platform to where they can perform, because not trying to be funny, but the public school system is allowed to do so much around here. Unless you're a top 40 school, you can't go play out of state. Unless you're have a top 40 player, you can't go play out of state. There's so many limitations to what you can do in Hillsborough County. Hillsborough County, I said, with basketball, to where these kids don't get the exposure that they need, especially at the high school level, public school.
And that's been my reason why I never applied for a public school job, because I listen to the coaches, I talk to them, they tell me and stuff like, man, we're so limited in doing stuff, so I want to be in a situation where I'd be able to take these kids to the next level. We could take it to Atlanta, we could take them to Denver, we could get on a grind session or wherever. We could take them to that national level. And me personally, I just don't feel like I can do that at a Hillsborough County school.
Can't.
You can't. Like,
Dre, can you?
No.
Like a Hillsborough County school can't even play you guys.
Hey, but
Yeah,
I'm
unless it's in
telling
a
you
tournament,
right
I
up.
believe.
Not allowed to play in
They're
it.
not
Basketball
determined
If
either.
you play a
is
game,
not
you
the breadwinner.
can't even play in the postseason.
Oh, okay.
And that's a county rule. It's not a state rule.
But other counties can do that.
Correct.
Yes, we can.
That's the dumbest thing. I mean,
Yeah, so it's just like if you wanted to, you know, and this may have changed, but I know for sure if you wanted to play in the city of Palms as a public school, you couldn't because it's during the test week. And you can't play Monday through Thursday, you have to play on Friday. The only reason I know that is because we had a 9 o'clock game playing in South Florida in one of the biggest tournaments, and we had to forfeit the game. And that was one of our only 2 losses for the year. It was a forfeit, and it was a 9 o'clock game. It was a big, I'm talking about the showcase game, and it was a team from Hillsborough County that had forfeited, and we were the first team in tournament history in over 30 years to forfeit in a tournament, in that tournament. And it just so happened to be us.
Okay.
And we were on the road headed down.
Like, we'll never get a team from Hillsborough in the city of Palms. Like, I taught the guy on
You mean public school?
public school.
Yeah.
Public school.
Because I think Bell Creek's in it this year, right?
They're not.
Nah.
They're in the Premier. They're not in the.
Okay.
I mean, they're in City of Palms,
Yeah.
but whenever I put out information, they're in City of Palms Premier, which is different than City of Palms.
Okay.
You know, I talked to a guy from there. He said, "Hey, what are some of the schools?" And Chris and I were talking on Friday. We can't even give them a school because they can't play in it because it's finals week, which is and most of these kids don't even take finals in December anyways because they just opt out if you have a B or higher.
TC never played in it?
TC's
TC
not.
is
They're private.
So
I know,
they
but that's the
yeah,
only team that's so far.
They
yeah.
played in it.
TC's played in it.
Tampa Prep's played in.
Tampa Prep played in it, right?
Yeah, it had to be a long time
Casey,
ago.
Casey.
It had to be a long time ago.
Somebody else played in it. There was another team that played in it. I think Berkeley. Did Berkeley play in it with the?
I have no clue, but you look at the tournament that was that was held here. They used to come down.
The ARS Hoop Fest.
Half the public schools couldn't play in that, and so that's why they would go across the bridge and get teams from Pinellas to play. You know,
Because that had Huntington Prep,
yeah,
Oak Hill,
Academy,
Mount Verb.
Mount Verb.
Everybody
Yeah.
used to come.
So
I think it was amazing.
yeah, it was. You know, so that's the sad piece, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's
You know?
tough. But yeah, I want to go back to the Bishop Sycamore thing, man. So I think that's crazy that people would say that. I know it's new and
It was
everything.
Bishop Sycamore.
Can somebody give them a rundown on that, Bishop Sycamore?
Oh no, y'all don't have to, man.
There's that football team that was like a
Oh,
The one that played at,
oh yeah,
they played at
yeah.
IMG.
Grown men.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy, man, that people would say that. I would say like, so the league, our football team, man, they are allowed to have post grad kids. So I mean, I guess that's where a lot of people got it from. They are allowed to have post grad. They're not in Florida High School Athletic Association or the same league we're in. We're in SIAA, and SIAA, you're not allowed to have post grad kids, reclass kids, or anything like that, unless they reclass in the 8th grade. But other than that, it's not allowed. I mean, you know,
The issue, I mean, there was an article about it. So, Specially Fit was playing Tampa Catholic.
yes,
Tampa Catholic, the week before, post-grad kids played, and then Tampa Catholic dropped the game because there was post-grad
You're
kids.
talking about football,
so
right?
Football.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
football. So the thing was with that was
So the school enrolls students for post-grad, but only for football, not for basketball. Whereas under their charter in the state of Florida, you have to say if you're post-grad or not post-grad. So technically, Specially Fit is post-grad, because I did a little bit of,
no.
well, you are. The school allows post-grads, but they branch it off. But in the state of Florida, if you're asked if you take post-grads, it's a yes or no question. They do take post-grads. That's why TC opted out of the game, because there was post-grad players on their football team when TC was supposed to play them. If TC were to play them, they would be ineligible by the FHSAA. So as a school, you have to say post-grad yes or no, but they, as I Specially Fit, breaks out football from basketball.
Yes.
Because their basketball doesn't have post-grads, but the school allows them to have post-grad students in there from the football side of it.
Right.
So
Football
behind
is independent. Basketball is not.
yeah. So
But it's under one school, is where the
Right.
confusion
yeah.
come from, because
So
those kids are in the school. You know, it's not a
Right.
separate entity.
Yeah.
Which, you know, when they are taught us, you guys might do a separate entity for like you could break football off, right?
I'm not sure. I don't even know how to answer that question.
Because
So
I
I'm not
look
gonna-
at like IMG. IMG, they have NIBC, and then they have SIAA, and then the ones under that, like IMG Black, they're just straight independent.
So I talked to somebody about this. IMGs, all their teams are actually all separate entities.
Right.
So Chris will know, so IMG post-grad is a separate entity from IMG National as IMG Gold.
yeah.
That's why one can play in NIBC. That's the first year they've
They
allowed.
register the teams.
They're registered
Yeah.
teams, and that's the first year IMG's ever had anyone in SIA.
Correct.
Because the state allows it now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gotten really.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So
what you say?
So, man, the thing behind that TC stuff, you know, I think Mark Oliver and Coach Ken Johnson reached out to TC. They said, hey, our better players are sophomores and juniors. So he's like, hey, we won't play any post-grads. We'll write a contract about it. And we will, you know, if you find out any post-grads on our team, we'll pay you guys for that. I mean, that play that game. So, you know, that's what, you know, what I was told and what I heard as well.
Nothing about no football got going on.
So, but yeah, but like for as basketball, man, I'm straight by the book. I got all high school kids, 9th through 12th. I got one 8th grader who's at our school that's taking online classes. Other than that, man, everything legit.
What does the 8th grader play travel ball for?
He used to play for,
Oh, you know him?
yep. He used to play for Iron Rainey, and then he played. Now he's gonna play for BTI. Yeah, I think he played for BTI.
Gotcha.
He couldn't play in that last tournament though because of his age.
Gotcha.
But he can go. He
Yeah.
big kid, big strong kid.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about AAU. I don't know what these guys do during the AAU. It's not my thing.
I don't either.
All right, so let's
Nothing
move
about
forward. So y'all can stay if y'all want, but we're gonna talk about some county stuff, right?
So I have a
Opinion
question,
on that
right?
county?
Yes.
I got a question. So with I know like you guys were the. I think I've watched the podcast once or twice. With SFA, man, I know we're a Hillsborough County school. I feel like we also have Hillsborough County kids. How come we aren't, being advertised as much on this website? I know we're a new school and stuff, but that's my question. That's what I want to know.
I can answer that.
Yeah.
Share it. Drop it in there. It takes a village. It's crazy. I do most of the posting in the group, but that's not by design. I mean, yes, the posts do have to be approved and stuff like that. I had a parent reach out to me because they put a post up and it didn't get approved in time, and I was like, I got a job. I don't check this all day long, every day.
Yeah.
If you notice, all the posts get approved at one time. I just denied like a whole, because we get a lot of people trying to solicit. We get porn trying to drop. You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
And,
Damn, that was saying.
yeah, so all kind of stuff. I mean,
I missed that one.
I'll send it to you next time. Let you see it. But
me see
it's
if
gonna
my
give you a
wife
virus
watching.
though if you click on it.
Let's see if my wife watching.
But
Yeah,
it's
she
all
watching.
right.
That ain't me, honey. That was Dre.
but anybody can post in a group. Actually, I invite that to post in a group, as long as it's positive, as long as you're not being divisive and stuff like that. Now, we do have some rules, for certain individuals that come with that BS. So they don't post in a group no more. So,
But let me say this, though.
Good job.
Yeah. Have you guys had the opportunity to watch SFA play?
I have
Anybody?
not. I did.
This weekend.
You want to ask
I
me
did
this?
like
You want me to answer?
No, I watched him this
Yeah, go ahead
weekend.
and answer.
I ain't watched nobody play, man.
fine.
But no, let me.
Don't take it
but
personal.
no,
I
fast.
don't know.
I don't
High
take it
school
personal. I'm just
games.
asking. I'm just
so
curious.
let me say this real quick. The more information you say or tell us, nobody knows. Number one, I don't know about any high school. I'm just being honest. So unless the guy trained, and that's by design. I coached for 6 years. I don't have to go to see it no more.
Yeah.
But if you don't know something about someone, it seems like it's like hidden figures.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew about SFA.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew about it. So how is it that you want you to speak about something no one knows about?
Right.
Like what type of relationships, what type of conversations have you had? You know us. We've known you since you were a young fella, man. So nobody's had this conversation with us.
But I think that's what I was going to say. The confusion was in that first one, because I think somebody posted it. I think this is why this conversation is good, because some people thought you was post-grad. So we're like, okay, I think Dave said they are post-grad because of what you looked up.
This school.
The school was post-grad.
I had one
so
parent on
nobody-
your team called me, and I told him the number I called, and he called. He got the same answer. So.
Yeah, so nobody knew. And that's why Joe
I called
at
the school.
first,
The school told me you were post-grad.
but Joe at first had y'all in his communication. But then it was
You in the
brought out that-
rankings.
Yeah. And then they had to
you
take
right.
him off. And then you jumped on there and said, why you not talking about SFA?
It was the community.
I've done
just asked the question.
I've
I'm
done
serious.
highlight
Yeah.
videos on
Yeah.
some of the kids when I've seen them in fall league when I was there. But if I see them,
I watched you guys play on Friday.
Which team?
The team that played at 6 p.m. We just 6
Regional.
p.m. court 5.
Yeah.
Regional.
You guys saw the regional team. What the regional team is competitive. They're straight. They're pretty good. Man. We got some local
y'all,
kids.
y'all don't have no video or anything posted in the group.
Yeah.
I was in Mississippi.
That's on y'all, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
ain't posted
Nah.
in the group. Look, like it's and the same thing goes like for women's basketball. Like I'm gonna try to stay at some of the Blake girls games and who, you know what I mean. But like I
God
think
bless you.
women's girls basketball is not being covered. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it should be in here, but we need people to post that in there. If you got a kid you got a daughter that's playing, and you doing video and you getting highlights and drop it in the group. Like, you know what I mean? Like I try. I do the best I can, but you know.
I mean, they say it to us
takes
all the
some
time. We
village.
don't talk about it a lot. I bet you, I probably post more about girls basketball than these other people that are complaining about it. I mean, I put past couple weeks we post about Kendall, we post about Morgan, like. But I can't do every score. I mean, I was at Hoop Feast. Someone's like, "What are the girls' scores?" I'm like,
Yeah.
I can only watch one game at a time.
Right.
I don't mind saying it. I watch more boys basketball than I watch girls basketball. But we're not opposed to putting. I mean,
Yeah.
I was at Plant for 6 years. We had arguably the best team in the county the last 5 years. So I watched Kendall, Nyla, all those people play. But if you want to be in there, just post it. Like, if you want to, we can't do all
But I
of
don't
it.
think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
saying that. In the beginning, we
just got
tried
a
to mention.
But we
it.
just got a comment yesterday. Like, why didn't you have a girls score?
No.
I
I'm
mean,
talking about SFA. I mean, we're not talking about girls.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this is the reason because now everybody's on the same
But I
page.
think
Like,
the
we
rankings.
can talk about it.
But in
now.
regards to the rankings, I mean, I think the decision was made to be fair. Joe's rankings, which, again, like my top 50 players don't mean anything. I had two parents. But Joe's rankings were based off of schools that competed in Hillsborough County. You know, we get a lot of hate mail because we don't include North Tampa Christian. North Tampa Christian's in Pasco County, not Hillsborough County, that were in FHSA. So, like,
weird.
Oldsmar.
Yeah, so
they're on the
But so, like,
County
I'll
side,
show you
so
this
it's
thing with
weird.
Zach. Like, Zach went to his AD, is like, why?
Yeah.
They're registered in
I
Pasco
said the same
County.
thing.
But they're registered in Pasco County.
Yeah.
Now, I think the school was smart, to be honest with you. They get a tax credit to be in Pasco County and not Hillsborough County.
But they're
Probably why
actually on
they-
Hillsborough County
They
side.
might have did it for that.
So,
But it's not like we didn't put him in there. Like, they were, you know.
I wish they was. And
I mean, I personally reached out to Zach, and Zach's like, all good. Like, we didn't have his players in there. His parents were like, oh, they're excluding me because they don't want our kid in there. He's like, no, they don't, and they actually explained it to me numerous times. So,
But my thing with that is, even if they're in Wesley Chapels or I was at Oldsmar last year, these are guys from
Tampa.
the county.
Yeah.
So I feel that they should be included, just like when they go to Sunrise or wherever they go.
yeah, I've been
If
trying
they
to.
from the city,
Yeah.
then we still need to.
That's
I've been
individual
trying to do
kids.
more of that, like the ones who, cause like you were saying, we got a lot of kids that leave the county. So I've been kind of trying to, some of the ones who leave and go to these schools, and I've been trying to like post in the group and be like former player. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like when Dominique went over there, I should have been, posting Dominique and some of those guys.
But it's more of the teams for us, not the individual kids.
Right.
So
You know,
what-
and I think it's harder.
But
than
it opens
people
the
think.
floodgates too.
Yeah, like it.
You know what I mean? Because then he was like, "Oh, nah, you post him. You need to be, we right here. Like
Now we got to post about West Oaks kids and
Right,
like
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so we
Understandable.
can post the kids. There's another thing of us posting kids, but just think about it.
We have a hard enough
How
time
much
covering our county
information?
teams.
How much information do you get
Yeah.
on these kids from a Sunrise or from a North Tampa Christian or like we don't post the teams. We can post the kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
So even when you guys, like, let's say you do your rankings, right? We have two teams. So I'm like, how's that gonna work for y'all?
Yeah,
Like,
see,
is it-
we didn't know.
I know
I didn't
it's-
know
yeah,
about any of that, but which is why I wanted you to come on to kind of clear the air on some of this stuff because I know how it goes. I mean, people will sit there and say, like I told you, I'm sure you heard some stuff about me, but people will sit
I don't
there.
pay attention to that stuff.
I know,
I don't
but
pay
people
attention to
people
it.
will say stuff, and just because they say it,
I
or
just
just
got
because
a
they
text
post it
about you.
online, I know, I'm sure. Just because people say it or they post it online, it's true. You know what I mean? Because they, you know what I mean. So I know how it goes, and that's why I wanted you to be able to come on and be able to tell your story and what the school is about and then how it's structured and all that stuff. So. I was, these guys will tell you, I was excited to hear about a new school was coming. It's going to be in Plant City and all that stuff. And, I was excited about it. I love it. Like, I love that Balboa school coming and playing in the fall league
I
and
know
stuff
they ain't
like
recruiting
that.
in Dover. Don't worry about it.
Man, there's some talent in Dover, man. Believe it or not, there's some talent out there.
Hey, but to be
Let's
honest,
do it, yeah.
it ain't really the recruiting part. It's more the parents, like, they're reaching out to us. That's the same thing how it was at Oldsmar. They reached out to us because they didn't like their situation.
No.
It's a good opportunity.
It's whether we accept it or decline it.
Yeah, it's opportunity. I
We
mean, I can
decline
imagine
some.
so.
Yeah, because I mean, we've had a couple coaches that said, "Hey, we're still in their kids." I'm like, I don't even know which kids you're talking
Hey,
about.
Some of the coaches sent their kids.
So, some coaches sent their kids.
Yeah, if it's a better opportunity, why not?
So, I mean,
I would if I was coaching. If I, feel like they can get more exposure on this platform or develop more, I would send them.
But year one is definitely it's gonna be that year that we have to get everything together and intact. But right now, I think we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like I said, we play some tough teams, and we're gonna play some more tough teams. But as long as we're able to compete. I feel comfortable about where we at.
I mean, even if you are getting, even if you are not competing, I mean, competing is to me is playing hard battling.
Right.
The score really don't. It's about the progression. I mean, yeah, you want to win and all that stuff, but it's about the progression of your players. And I mean, at least for me, that's what it's
I'm with you when
always
you're
been
right now.
about.
I'm with you when you're right.
So, I mean, because we give Dre a hard time because he in a rebuilding phase right now.
Man,
You know
Dre.
what I mean?
A couple
So
of years
we
ago,
give
Dre
him a
had
hard time.
I think one of the best shooters that in the county, in my opinion. I think the kid Taylor, Josiah, something
Josiah
like that.
Taylor.
Kid could shoot, man. Great kid.
Yeah.
I watched him a handful of times. Good kid too, man.
You don't have that no more.
He gonna take his lumps, man. So
No slumps. You ever get a whooping in the tub?
come with the territory.
But I've been buying that shit already.
Just hope you put enough water in the tub, man. So when is your next game?
Our next game for regional is Thursday. We play against the regional team. Play against IMG
IMG
Gold.
Gold.
They play against what's the kid name? The big kid.
Jackson.
Jackson.
the big
They
guy.
play
Brothers?
IMG Gold plays Jesuit tomorrow.
Yeah, we play
got
them on
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, our regional team plays them on Thursday. Our national
Is
team.
Jackson on that?
He's
He's
on the
on
gold.
gold,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's on gold. Yeah.
And then we got Blue
We got
Friday.
Blue, yeah, Friday. Yep. And we
Where,
got,
here or?
it's at IMG. Then I think that following week we have a bunch of home games. We have West Oaks.
We got West Oaks, we got St. Francis.
Yeah, St. Francis out of Baltimore, Maryland.
Post your schedule in the group, man. Look, that's on y'all, man.
Y'all got y'all
That
own,
group is a
RV
resource.
buses and
That group is a
We
resource,
got
man.
we got vans. We got vans. Yeah, first year we got vans. It's not bad.
up?
I remember being on that damn road.
Yeah,
boy.
we got vans.
Man,
So,
y'all
boy.
posted in there, man. That's on y'all. If y'all got
Driving
video,
everywhere,
man,
ain't no
post it.
flying. Boy, we were
Post it.
driving, boy. Good
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
If I see it, I post it. If it come up on my feed, that's all I do. Like I screw. I be in those meetings under the table, supposed to be paying attention. If I see something, I share it to the group.
I hope none of your bosses watching.
I know. Yeah, they know
what
what
your ass
They know what I
doing
be doing. They be thinking I'm asleep because when I look down, it look like my eyes closed on it, Wilante. You know what I mean? They be talking about I'm asleep in the meeting. I be on the phone saying it, posting videos to the group.
That's how I be
So
in my meetings.
yeah, man, just we do have two teams. I want everybody to know that two teams, regional and national. Both are competitive. So we play. Both teams play a tough schedule. So I mean, we just doing
Posted in the
what we
group. I'm
do.
sure y'all got a team picture.
Yeah.
Posted in the group. Here's our regional team. Here's our national team. This
Tell me
is
this
the
real
schedule,
quick.
all that.
So who makes all the contacts with the coaches? What type of relationships? How hard was it getting coaches in?
College coaches?
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy for me.
Yeah.
I sent a lot of kids to school, man. A lot. I'm young, but I've sent probably as a head coach, I probably sent 25 plus kids to school. And I've been a head coach for 3-4 years. And as a assistant, man, it's been so many. Like a couple years ago, I had the kid Jordan Burks at ACA. He's a pretty talented kid. He's off at Kentucky.
That's the one. Yeah, I
He's
like
at
him.
Kentucky.
He was tough, man.
Yeah. I had a couple more kids on that team.
I haven't seen him at Kentucky yet because I haven't been watching.
He's played a little bit, man. He's getting some minutes, about 7 to 10 minutes a game. So he's
See,
doing,
that's
fine.
scary, like it just shows you the levels. Because
Yeah.
I saw him like in the XBL league a couple years ago. That's
Yeah.
where I saw him at,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, man, I don't know who this kid is.
He's
but
got better
good.
and better.
He gave
better
us
and better.
42 first
Yeah.
game of the season.
I think first 4 games he's averaged 40 plus. I think he 42 Osmar, and he sat out about 6 to 8 minutes against Osmar, cramping. Probably could have had 60
He
against
definitely
Osmar.
could have had like 55 to 60
Yeah,
the way
so-
he was going.
Yeah, he's nice, bro.
Yeah, and man, I got a handful of other kids that like last year. I had a post grad. All my kids went to school last year. Every single one of them. 3 went D1, 5 went D2, and a handful of them with NAIA and JUCO.
That's good, man.
So I mean, I have a lot of connections when it comes to like college coaches. I know you said like Stetson was there. I'm close with a lot of these guys. I've sent a lot of players in a lot of different places. I used to coach as an assistant at the Rock, was a GA at Florida State. So I mean, could be in college right now, but I enjoy it, doing it with these high school kids,
my
man.
man Stan.
You say you was a G at Florida State?
GA, yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Stan,
said G.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's,
no.
that's a good
Stan,
brother,
yeah.
man.
And just
Yeah,
like
man.
people, man.
just like he has his connection, I don't brag about it, but I've sent about 15 to 20 guys just out of Baltimore Elite and out of what I've been doing. So I got connections around. Plus I got the NBA connections and all that other stuff. So
Yeah, man.
I definitely definitely got connected over here.
Yeah, man. And you know, I got a good coaching staff too, and get a lot done. And I kid you not, man. In this little device, probably every other coach in America is in this phone. Every other coach, you name it, they probably in my phone, and I talk to them. So I did my time. I did a lot of volunteering at camps, going to meet coaches, asking questions. I like to ask
Were you up
questions.
there with Jared?
Jared,
Tampa Prep. He was a GA
Phillips.
at Florida State. No,
probably not the time. Not the time I was there.
State. Yeah. What's the kid?
Hey, man, are you talking current or dinosaur year?
No. This is a couple of years ago. This is probably 3 years ago.
Oh.
I can't even think of Davidson. No, not Jared Davidson.
Oh,
I cannot think of the kid's name. I should be ashamed of myself, man.
I'll get it.
He actually was battling cancer.
Well, Lazarus.
Oh, Lazarus.
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
He's at Florida State now.
Jared.
Lazarus.
Jared
Jared.
Lazarus.
He's at Florida State now.
Jared Lazarus.
Jared Samuelson. No, Jared Samuelson. I
Lazarus is at
That's
Florida
Florida
State
State.
now.
Jared Lynn. That's
Okay.
his name. Jared Lynn. Yeah, he was at Florida State. He was
Okay.
a GA.
I probably met him.
Yeah, well, he was a
probably
manager
wasn't there.
at Florida State.
Manager, okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably met him. Yeah.
We got to move on because Chris said we got a hard stop at an hour and 30. He got a curfew tonight. So
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for having us on here, man. I think you guys do a great job. I know you do a great job at Skills Center. I know you do a great job at Strawberry Crest and all you guys. I'm not too familiar with you, but I'm pretty sure
say
you
he
do
does
good
the
stuff.
Skills Center?
Skills Center, okay.
I'm the Skills Center.
Okay. Yeah.
he's the director.
I know Joe's the head guy.
But yeah, man,
Joe's got a big head. That's all
Yeah,
your
yeah.
head guy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you ain't got to agree with me, man.
And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys, man, and everything you guys do. So, man, just thank you. I just want to say that if you guys don't hear from a lot of people, thank you.
Man,
Appreciate
we
it.
appreciate you, man.
Thanks for
First
coming
time actually hearing what you guys are doing over there. It's a great opportunity for the county based on what you guys are saying. So, one thing we're about is about kids.
Yeah.
I step away. I talk crazy.
Yeah.
I enjoy basketball.
Yeah.
My life is basketball. I've been around this thing for a long time. It's just to give.
Yeah,
You gotta have a thick skin, and you have to be okay with not receiving a thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just doing it for the right reason. So many blessings to y'all, man.
Same.
Good luck this season.
Same. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir.
Appreciate
Already.
it.
Alrighty.
Chris, you was getting a lot of thumbs up and hearts when you was talking like that, man.
Where do you want to go?
Usually I get a lot of hatred. No, I'm joking. Man, I'm a positive brother, man.
Thank
I
you.
just
guys.
don't go to
Y'all, I
appreciate
thought
it.
y'all was going to hang out.
Come on, spend time with my wife.
Oh, yeah.
see
Hey, young fella. Hey, way to say that, young
You got a
fella.
curfew,
I
too.
like that, brother.
Hey, I don't got no curfew. I see it with y'all.
brother.
Single man, you can do that.
Hey, listen, brother. Hey, you a smart brother right there,
Hey,
man. Go
basketball
home, man.
done made me single.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, go ahead and sit in the seat. Oh, man.
All right, Dave, it's on you. So what you got? We got these.
Want to do district rankings, or do you want to do
Am I
game of the
hitting the
week?
table?
It's whatever you want to do.
right, we'll do
Let
the-
the director of the skills in the top.
Yeah.
Come on, Wilante. You got to know better than that, baby.
I let him talk. He
Ain't
go on a
nobody come see
tangent.
you, Otis.
Apparently not. What you
All right.
got?
You thought I was the director?
Yeah,
he was talking to me.
I know you skills and
He
I
was
don't know
talking
what
to-
you do.
No, he was talking to me. He was
Right, that what
talking
he said?
No, he was talking to me.
I'm like,
No, he said it.
no, he didn't know who the hell you was,
He was
man.
pointing at me.
No, dog. He said, I know you the
Talking
skills.
No.
I don't know what you do. It's all
Hey,
right.
Torres, does this have
I'm in the
does this have an
shadow.
Apple TV?
Yeah.
Can I AirPlay there?
Oh, man.
Yeah, but it's gonna knock off the
All right, never mind.
video.
So they're gonna have to know. Chris isn't gonna know these
I
districts.
don't
off the
give a
top.
damn, man. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Chris don't need one monkey don't stop the
All right.
show.
So 7A, Region 3. Actually, should we,
Yo, but tell him what you doing.
yeah. So this is year 3 of we picked the district winner, we picked the district runner up, then we picked the winner of the 3 conferences in the Western Conference, and then the wild card. And Dre will not. You're gonna Dre, you're not going to pick your district this year, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him because
Okay.
we ain't nowhere to go.
Last year, Dre didn't want to pick it.
You got
All
a
right.
visual?
I mean, I have it on here, but I can't
Why didn't you send it to us?
because I got to update it in real time because I'm going to put in our picks because
Well, just go ahead and knock us off, man. Go ahead, man. Put it up there. Airplay it.
No, he said
you
he gonna
can
knock
play
the
it.
video.
Yeah, just airplay it, man.
Where's there? Screen
Right
mirror.
here in the back. He gonna airplay right here.
Yeah.
Not connected.
Office Apple TV.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody texts me anything during the show.
You just got to worry about
Hold
one.
on.
Hello,
Baby,
David.
I'm waiting.
Hello, David.
I got you.
Who is that?
I got your jersey from Maine
Chris, you might need to.
and some crab legs.
All right.
Want me to move, man?
7A.
So the people ain't gonna be able to see it.
Oh, they're already going to see mine because I put it in there. Go fast. But I'll post it tonight. But this is so Chris can see it.
Nah, I don't
Who we
need
got?
7A region.
man.
Region 3, District
Man,
9.
hold on, man. Let me
Mine's
get
already
Go
up
down
there.
the blue chart.
That
Yeah,
room.
I'm
Go
gonna get
down the
out of
blue
here,
chart.
man.
Go in the blue
Go
jeans.
down the blue
That's
chart.
what I'm talking about. This is not good for TV, man.
Yo, so we just picking the winners?
Yes.
Who you think's gonna win the region?
Win the district.
The district.
All right. Joe, you go first. And then we'll go around. We'll go snake.
I got the same as you. I got Winter Haven is the winner.
Yeah.
Runner up, I'm going Plant City as well.
Okay. John? We know Chris is picking somebody different here.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm with both of y'all.
Winner.
Winner,
Want me to move
winner.
mine so people don't see him? All right.
Nobody care about what you put in
Yeah.
there.
All
Ain't
right.
nobody coming to
Chris,
see
what
me.
do you got?
W for you?
W's for winner, R's for runner
I thought that
up.
was white.
For real,
What do you
that's how
think red is? All right, Chris, what do you got?
The red bone.
Make another column for Wilante over there, man. You're gonna have to come back at the end.
What you got?
You want to pick?
When Haven winning that?
Can you
Hold on,
blow
wait.
up, can you
Not
blow
even
up
close.
the size right there where it says 100?
Pretty sure he's done that before.
Yeah, I got you. What do you want to go, 150?
It said 150.
Make it a cool 200.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to go 200. It's
Make it a cool 200.
still not legible, but
Legible. That's a good word
Go
tonight.
ahead with the big word.
All right.
Word of the day.
Chris, what do you got? I know
I'm
you're,
gonna go with everybody else. Drake, what you got?
you're not picking Durant?
Boy, stop.
Hey man, you just missed my sight up. It was
I'll go
small.
with Winter Haven.
Okay.
Just based on
Dre, what do you
hearsay.
got?
And I'm going with everybody else. I'd be big to differ.
Okay. Wante,
Winter Haven.
who's your runner up?
Durant.
There you go. Going against the grain.
All right. 7A 310.
Hey, wait, hold on, Dan. I'm going with Wilante then. Take me to, hey, my bad, Teeden. Man, let's go. I'm taking Durant too. My boys out there, man.
So you're taking Teeden off?
Yeah.
Well, he ain't
I
taking
hope
Winter
you-
Haven
I
off.
hope you pick your boy on the whole self, man.
He ain't taking Winter Haven off.
All right.
Billy watching too, Chris.
He is
Hey,
watching.
man, look.
You not invited to the barbecue at Plant City no more.
Damn. I heard it was good too.
They Winter Haven preseason.
All right, I'll go first.
Y'all want?
I'll go Plant for winner,
I got Plant.
and I'm
I
going to go
got East Lake and Plant.
East Lake runner up.
That's what I got too.
Who's winning? Plant?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Alonzo. Yup.
You being serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious, bro.
You seen Lonzo play?
Go ahead. Put Alonzo.
Okay.
Yep, put Alonzo
It's like Joe's boat
in
tip.
East Lake.
Chris?
No, give me Plant. Give me Plant second. My bad.
Plant gonna be second.
What you got, Chris? Palm
I'm gonna go
Harbor
with. I'm gonna go with. Nah, I would have gone with them a couple of years ago. I'll go with Plant and let's go with Sickles.
It's not a bad pick.
Let's go with Sickles.
Dre?
I'm gonna reverse that. Give me the Sickles and Plant.
Wante?
East Lake to win. Plant runner up.
Okay, 7A, 3,
East
11.
Lake is Brody now.
And then the kid from Anclote. That kid's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what I got here.
Joe, you can go first here.
Now, let me go first.
All right, Dre wants to go.
Yeah, Drake.
Dre, go.
Give me Newsom and Chris.
I'm talking about. Give me some, boy. Oh, stop playing with me, man.
Stop playing.
Y'all mess around with my boy over there,
Let me go
man.
Sumner and Newsom.
I'm going Newsom and Sumner.
Boy, y'all some nasty jokers.
Wait, you're going Newsom?
And
Sumner?
Sumner. What
Chris, your turn.
Dre, hey, I gotta go with the gray end. Give me Sumner and Newsom. Man, Lakewood Ranch
Sumner,
fell
Newsom.
off.
You're Sumner,
They play each other soon, don't they?
Newsom.
They done fell off.
I'm going to go Sumner, Lakewood Ranch.
Ooh.
I was thinking about Lakewood Ranch, but I haven't seen them play.
I just saw them.
Jake's a good coach.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, Jake can be
I
the
just
best
saw
coach in the
Lakewood Ranch.
world.
I can't remember
if you
what
ain't got the
happened.
best players. Jake from State Farm.
All right.
I won't be
I
surprised.
got a video on my phone of somebody from Lakewood Ranch.
Oh, that's tough right there.
Oh, I got to add him again. Hold on. Man, good thing I brought my mouse. Insert one column to the right. WB, Warner Brothers. All right. 6A, Region 3, District 9. We'll start with John.
Oof. Oof. That's a nice one. And I don't know too much about basketball.
Do you not want to go first?
Yeah. Come on, I gotta think about this. Give me Leto and Ward.
That's because they're Puerto Rican.
I think they're Dominican, but they
It's
still the
same
same
thing.
part of the family. Same tree.
Chris, you want to go next?
I'm going the same thing. I think them young boys out there, they
Boy, just like our master's class, cheating off me.
you already know, dog. You already know. Appreciate you.
You got Wharton Leto?
With maybe a countryside.
What is this? Are you playing spades?
Dre, what do you got?
I
Two in a
Warren
possible?
Lato.
I think Countryside lost too much.
Wait, Dre.
You said they lost too much?
I think.
I seen them in Fall League. And they was in Jumanji.
I'm going to go Wharton.
Oh, I was waiting for him. I was waiting. I thought he was going.
Warren.
You know where I thought he was going?
Who?
Them dogs, boy. Them Hillsborough dogs. I said, Andy over there, boy.
I'll go Wharton Gaither.
That's who I was
Ooh.
thinking about.
Think they gonna sleep. They're a sleeper.
See how they do tomorrow night. That would be a good test for them.
Who they got?
Plant. 6A, 310.
Hold on.
What?
Give me Palmetto. Give me Palmetto.
Boy, stop, man.
Dre's
My
going
boy-
Palmetto. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, that's my boy Abel Bonador down there.
And I ain't seen none of these teams.
Good Lord have mercy, brother.
What they look
Hey,
like,
that's
Joe?
like-
Give me some insight.
Hold
Hey,
on.
that's like the Bucks and the Falcons and the New Orleans Saints and the
All right.
Panthers.
Palmetto.
bracket right there.
I don't know what Manatee got.
Palmetto, what Palmetto look like?
I don't know.
They gonna win it.
Y'all might be
Huh?
sleeping
They'll
on
win
Tampa.
it.
Give me Tampa Bay.
Palmetto look good? Or you just saying that?
I'll go. Tampa Bay Tech winner. Bloomingdale runner-up.
I'm with Dave. I don't know about the second one, but I'm shout out to Tampa Bay Tech.
That's what I
Scoot.
was going to do. I'm gonna go with.
And hold on, Joe.
oh, my bad. I thought you said you were going with Dave.
No, I don't know about the second one. Give me.
Go with Leonard.
Bell Creek just won. Bell Creek just won 73-62 over Excel.
This boy
Excel.
Excel at Polk County.
This joker got 2 phones and a.
I know, right?
Stay connected with
I
friends and
see
family.
you, dog.
Yo, what's up with Palmetto? What they look like?
Man, Abel Bonador, man, that's my dude, man. He
Last
played
year
for me
they
in
beat Gato.
IMG.
They made a
the
little
coach.
run.
All right, give me
over there.
Palmetto.
Hey, my little homeboy.
All right, Joe.
So,
We got Palmetto Tech.
Palmetto.
You got Palmetto winning.
Yeah, and then Tech run out.
All right, Chris.
I'm gonna make it an all Manatee County thing.
All right,
Let's go Palmetto.
and then Manatee.
Yeah, this is gonna be ugly.
Homer. Wilante.
Manatee. I think I'm going Armwood.
Ooh.
Is
You
it
know
because they got a
something we
new
don't
locker?
Maybe.
All right,
Taking that
5A.
joker to Vegas, man. I'm taking that joker to Vegas with
All
me.
right, mine are in here. I got Blake and Jesuit.
You got Blake winning?
Yes, sir. That's what the W means.
We got the same.
Me too.
All right, so Joe W.
So what y'all saying? King ain't gonna do nothing? What you
You
saying,
can
Joe?
pick.
Y'all
Go.
pick.
What, Joe, what you saying, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, what you saying, Joe?
Don't pick King then.
I did not say that. I just asked you.
Okay, so John, what do you got? Same? John, you picking Jesuit or Blake?
I'm thinking. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, I knew you were thinking. He's got Seth texting him right now.
Yeah, you better.
You seen Blake get the ass whooped the other day, so now
That hurt my heart, though. So you know how many people called me today to talk to me about my opinion? I'm like,
it didn't hurt my heart.
People are asking me for a play. I'm like, I'm not even there at the game.
Didn't hurt mine either. We took that same one the week before. About 39.
I'll take Blake and Jesuit.
That team is good, man.
Yeah.
They
Very good.
They come through here and do.
I'm just gonna
like
go
that.
against Graham. I'm gonna flip it.
You did that last
He
year.
could just, did I win last year?
No.
Nope.
Who won?
He said,
Hell no, you ain't
Blake won
winning.
it.
You
And
came
Joe
in
said
last place.
Blake won in overtime, and JoJo
I
broke
came
his
in
arm.
last place.
You came in last place last year.
I know we came last place in our division.
No, I'm talking
no,
about
you
you
were
on
last
here.
They came in last place.
Yeah.
On here, you and I don't even know the teams. I'm just
Me
throwing.
neither.
I'm
Just
I'm like
going
rolling
sorry,
dice,
Wilante.
baby.
My bad. Is that right? Wait, Joe, that was the game JoJo got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Wilante, we'll wait on Chris. He's
Play Jesuit.
Chris. Who do you got?
Same. Blake Jesuit.
You
I'm gonna get a call at 3 a.m. from one of these coaches.
I
Already know who.
I think it's gonna be a good game, though. I'm gonna tell you that.
all right.
Hold on real quick.
That's gonna be the X Factor game right now.
Fred, what's up? You live on the podcast? You on speaker? So we are selecting the judge. We selecting the district winners. Oh, I guess I can't do it like that. That ain't working, huh?
Are you watching the show? Is it the same time as you're calling somebody?
Yeah, lower your show.
Fred, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me call on my phone.
Oh, you good.
Or you can call me.
Blake or Jesuit for the district chip.
Yeah, I like Jack.
Let me see. So John selected Jesuit. No, Dre selected Jesuit.
Boy, you finna throw me
I
under the
just
bus.
went against Graham, there, Fred. That's all.
Hey, Fred, I selected Blake, but them boys better come
Hey,
ready to play.
everybody
dog.
picked the same thing. I just had to be different. That's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna have on my yellow jacket.
Jackets, man. I got.
I hit you when I leave here, bro.
Okay.
We should have called it. We should have called Willis when we
You
did
should
it.
call every coach in their district.
Wait, wait.
Nah, I keep it moving.
All right.
Because y'all ass gonna be doing this show.
All right. 4A.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Gibbs.
Yep. Gibbs. Gibbs.
Gibbs, come on, man.
And
Boy, gonna be some shots fired over.
Gibbs Lakewood.
That's gonna be some shot fired.
All right. So you got Gibbs Lakewood.
I do too.
You do too? I thought I had a different runner-up. Hold on. No, I guess I don't.
I'm going with Gibbs and
Oh.
Jefferson. Yeah.
They could beat hard this week. I watched a little bit of them.
Gibbs and Jefferson. Yeah.
Give me
Yeah,
Gibbs
get
and
your mind
Lakewood.
right, baby.
Dre, what do you got?
Lance, don't let me down, boy.
Man, y'all over here. Oh, you just give me Gibbs
No.
and
Okay. Do you want somebody else?
You want Chamberlain?
No, let me get Gibbs.
Okay.
No, man, let me get
Stevie
I
Smith.
ain't seen none of the other teams.
Stevie
Y'all
Smith?
picking them, so I guess I'm gonna go with
Going with Robinson, man.
I'm gonna go with Robson.
Okay.
Woo, boy. Shake it like a salt shaker.
There's a lot in here. Hold on. Delete. John, you can go first.
Who we got?
Let's do the first one.
Sheesh.
Mine changed after a coaching change. All right. 3A, Region 2, District 7. We got
Is that 4 corners or 4 corners?
Man, I don't know these other schools.
I got Bell Creek and Santa
And 4
Fe.
logos?
Right, Joe's going first, and he's got Bell Creek,
4 corners.
and he's going Santa Fe.
Corner, that's a bar, ain't it?
I mean, I got Bell Creek winning.
Santa Fe's Tate Darnold.
What'd you say?
I'm going with Joe.
Say Santa Fe as well.
Yeah, going no one.
Tate Darnold.
Chris,
Who was Tate Darnold?
That's the
UT's.
coach. That son.
Oh, yes. He tough.
I'll go with Bell Creek and Sefner.
Wilante, you want to go?
Yeah, let me get Bell Creek and stuff.
Dre, you want to go?
Yep, I'm going with
You gonna put
Bell
WB
Creek
up there?
and Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, Bell Creek.
Let me stop playing
Take out
myself. Let me
WB.
get Santa Fe.
Warner
I
Brothers.
seen him this
You ain't
week.
going
like-
with your nephew, though?
I seen him
trying
this
to go with
week.
his heart.
I try. I got to be honest about the situation. I like what I seen this week, and I got to see a little more before
Yeah,
I
at least it's a
can.
WB. Wait, so you got Bell Creek winning?
Bell Creek winning Santa Fe.
So I'm the only one that picked Santa Fe.
To win?
I think they might. I think they might have home court because of how it's going to work out. I
Hey,
think it's
that's
a
all right. You ain't got no.
Just take an ass whooping at home.
I definitely seen Southern Christian put something on Frostproof though.
I don't know what Frostproof has.
Nothing.
3A.
They got a nice guard.
Nah.
That's it.
Give me, I'm going to go Berkeley Prep
Ooh.
and Tampa Catholic.
They got the same.
But it'd be a hell of a game.
Joe, WR.
I got the same too.
I was thinking about going with TC, though. I ain't seen Berkeley yet.
Wilante.
I'm gonna go Berkeley and CDS.
Ooh, Moses Allen up there, baby.
Somebody must getting paid. Somebody getting paid over there, boy.
Moses
Chris?
Allen. Let's go with, I'm going to go with Ronaldo and TC.
Berkeley. Tampa Prep.
Oh, betting with his heart. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Tampa Catholic is the team that I was most impressed with this weekend.
I second that.
And you still bet with your heart.
I'll go first.
I know how the brackets work. They might have to play each other. They
Let's
might not
go
be able
with
to play each other.
Slam.
Yes, can we just go?
Yeah.
Let's just
do
pick
that
the
across
runner.
the board.
Slam
Runner
is
up.
it.
Wait a Jaleel, boy.
I'm gonna go with my boy. I'm gonna go with my boy over at Bayshore Christian,
Okay.
D. Smith.
Um,
Damn.
Dre, you got it up close.
Yeah,
I knew it. That's why
I got
I can't go with them.
I'll do my runner up. I'm
He
going
can't go with who?
I'm going Brandon
Level
Academy.
his eye.
I'm do that too.
Huh?
Brandon?
He don't sing level his eye.
Give me Bayshore.
You ain't seen none of other school?
I did give you. Okay, I got. John, who do you got?
Man, I might have to go with the Lord in this one.
Which Lord?
Which one?
I'm gonna have to go with the Lord in this one,
You want
man.
Universal
Wait, are we?
Academy?
Their best player transferred to Bell Creek.
Okay, well that ain't happening.
I'm gonna rock with Bayshore
Who
then,
best
man.
player?
Their best player.
University Academy.
Yeah. Yeah. I could be wrong. Yes. No. I know he did. He has the blonde tips in his hair. He's a good. I think he transferred to Bell Creek. Wonder if I should have picked Cambridge if they have any.
Universal Academy. That's the Islamic school, right?
Yes.
No, I thought AYA was the Islamic school.
That's another
That's
one.
AYA.
We have two Islamic schools.
I thought Universal Academy was as well.
My wife played for. My wife. Played.
What position?
My wife worked at AYA, and the rival school is Universal Academy. CDS play AYA today.
Where is University Academy?
Over there across from Tech, by Tech.
Oh, that's. Oh, okay.
All right, John. Who do you got for runner-up?
Oh, Bayshore.
Your new coach, Skill Center.
That's right. Shout out.
D. Smith, baby.
Dre, who you got?
I'm saying Bayshore.
Okay. Well, you know what? I picked us as a run-up. They can get run-ups too.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. D. Smith, what it do, baby?
Oh shoot!
We got some more.
This is the fun part. All right.
So we chose all the teams?
But yeah, but let's finish this, and then we're done. So we got
Wait. Let's do this.
every year you say we're gonna do something.
That ain't on me. That's on the person that run the thing.
I announced who the winner was last year.
Who was it?
Joe.
All right, so
Joe won the most games?
Joe had the highest points.
Who was second?
Why you sound surprised, bro? I keep my ear to
see
the
it.
It
ground.
was
Right.
hey, you and I were tied.
For second?
Yes.
no, y'all weren't. Y'all be making stuff up, bro.
Hey,
Number
Chris, you
one,
must have
Chris.
been last because y'all think you
No,
chose
no,
Universal.
Dre was
Dre was
last.
last.
Dre was last.
Chris
Y'all
chose
know that.
University Mall
That
last
is,
year.
is that concrete? 'Cause all y'all said it, so all y'all can't be
Well, we
lying.
voted for you because
You
you,
were
was
last.
missing. You were at FMLA.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Chris almost at curfew. We still got a lot of stuff to cover.
Yeah.
I got something to say.
All right.
The South got something to say.
Okay, the American.
So to the island.
Let's just go first. The American Conference. Who are we gonna pick? I like what all the teams right there on the left-hand
Oh.
side.
What you mean? You got we picked 4 of them?
Yeah, because you pick boom, 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 and then the.
I got Blake,
Hold on, Joe's going first. All right, he's got Blake,
Leto.
Huh?
Leto, and Federal.
Okay, I'll let
No, you need
Hold
one.
on.
You need one in American, one in Federal, one in National.
Oh, okay. My bad. If it was busting me to school, I wasn't getting enough sleep growing up. So I'll stay with Blake.
Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh.
Look ahead, John, so we get to you. We don't have to.
I got you.
Let's go Plant City.
Okay. National,
Warden.
and then your wild card.
That's anybody out of here?
Anyone out
Just
there?
put Ward. Don't put Warden
Sorry,
because you're killing it.
sorry. I can just go like this.
Okay, my bad.
Wild card would be
I know who he's going.
Plant.
Oh, you are going to play? John, you're up.
I should have did.
Give me Blake.
With the Poison Clan.
Hey, do you know off the top of your Plant and Blake only played each other once this year, right?
Plant City.
Okay.
And Warden.
And who's your wild card?
My wild card is going to be
Tech.
He had Tech winning the district,
Scoot.
if I'm not mistaken.
You did what now?
I think he had Tech winning the district.
No.
I had
run
Tech.
them up.
I had
run
Tech
'em up.
winning. I had Tech winning the district.
Give me. Damn, dog.
Hold on. Relax. I had Tech.
You drinking that
John, you
plantation
too?
rum?
I had run them
You on
up.
that plantation
John,
rum over
Tech
there?
winning.
I had Tech winning, and so did John.
John do too.
Oh, that's right.
See?
So there you go be your wild card though,
Why you get pressure, bro?
huh? He
It's
contradicted
a lot of
himself.
pressure, man.
You know that R.N. Kelly.
I'm gonna rock with Tech. Tech.
There you
Okay.
go.
Chris.
I got Blake, PC, Warden, and Leto.
I almost went down. I like the fight Leto had this weekend
I like them guards,
against
man.
Edgewater.
Dre.
Start with your sleeper.
Blake, give me Newsom, and Wharton.
Blake.
Strawberry Chris.
Newsom.
Wild card, baby. We got the wild card.
Who's your wild card? Chris.
Better
I'm
better
taking
break it
the
out.
area.
Hey,
All right.
oh my God.
Blake.
Hey, money on the line, then we changed it.
New. Sumner.
Ooh. What's the over under?
They're gonna beat them.
Something ain't bad, and they get them football players back.
Mad because Wharton.
I thought he was gonna go at Freedom. All right, they're gonna be pretty tough.
Freedom ain't bad.
Scrappy. It's scrappy. I mean, I like what I saw in
Hold on,
Philon.
I need to-
Hopefully they don't let me down. I told the coach this weekend.
If two teams have the same record, it's going to be FHSA
You gotta
ranking.
go all the way through the rules and all that stuff.
Oh man.
Yo, why
Hold on. Plant might get.
Jason Johnson team not on here?
They're not.
They're not.
Private.
It's
They're
no
charter.
charter or private schools.
But TC on here.
No, it ain't.
No, I'm talking about the other joint.
They're not in the district this year. They got one. This is their last year.
Oh.
And my wild card is going to be. I don't think Plant or Lato can get in. I'm going to go Tech. I think Plant and Lato get screwed. 'cause-
Yeah,
TBT.
right there.
TBT.
Oh. All right.
Is it?
That's it.
All right.
All right,
Got it.
I'll post it. Let me just do the other thing real quick, and then we'll go to yours, Joe.
Yep. So, John, you guys, you said the island got something to say?
Yeah, man.
Talk to me.
Which one?
Well,
Which island you gonna be? You gonna be
Puerto
Africa,
Rico,
or you gonna be a continent, or
I'm
you
with
gonna be
the
Puerto
island
Rico?
right
Which
now.
one you gonna be?
So two things, man. Dealing with sports. I'll start with today. Today I went to a middle school game, and it turned into. I don't like when coaches or adults talk bad about kids. First and foremost, there was a couple of coaches talking about another team saying that they were spoiled. All right. Now they're spoiled. Why? Because they got different coaches on one team. So you got to be mindful about that. And I'm that guy that would say something. So I did say something, which I shouldn't have said anything. But at the end of the day, you're a coach, number one, and you're talking about kids. Like, I think that's off limits. Like, coach your team, don't say nothing. Whether he meant it however he meant it. I think what he did was, I'm big on no discrimination, no racism. Like, I'm huge on that. And my entire family always say, yo, you can't always stop somebody from being who they are. But for some reason, I have to say something because they will continue to be that type of person. And that's an issue for me. Because how you gonna tell a middle school kid that, yo, you spoiled? Like that, I think that was just nasty. So I did say something.
What you say?
What'd you say?
What do you say?
What you say?
I mean,
Arroyo?
I just asked him who spoiled. Bitch, I work in the same hood that you live in. Like, at the end of the day, just don't bring it to the kids. For instance, I'm watching the Blake game, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Blake was outman. Anybody who saw that game, they was outman. And for people to, because the city came out to watch, and I thought it was proud. I was proud of that. And I reverse it. I was watching the Slam game, and a lot of people may think that, yo, we don't support no other school. I was cheering on Slam. I even got in a mini altercation there, and I'm like, yo, I don't even have a kid at Slam.
Because you always got to say something.
I always got to say something.
Well, you
So
can't
they was
fight.
complaining about the referees. My bad. They was complaining about the referees, and they talking about, oh, here come the Tampa home cooking. Now Slam was up by what, 15 at that time, something like that.
Something like that.
So the parent on the sideline was like, oh, home cooking, because that team was from Miami, right?
New Orleans.
And but Slam was beating them easy, in my opinion. And Slam was playing really, really good. So I'm clapping, I'm cheering. I don't have a kid on that team, but they from the city of Tampa, so I'm supporting them. When the dude was like, yo, here comes this home cooking, I like, bro, believe you me, these referees around here don't cook for nobody in Tampa. Matter of fact, they burnt our food. So
That's what he said.
that's exactly what I said. And then he was complaining about the score, talking about the score table was cheating. And he said, I got it on video. And we watching this video, and he going back trying to see the score. And I looked at my wife, and I was like, yo, was he right? Like, I said, hey, what it say on your phone? That I was right? Mm-hmm. But he started laughing because he was wrong, loud and wrong.
Right.
So it's like you got to be mindful on how you act. But let's move to the main point. So I'm supporting Slam High School because, A, they look good.
To be honest with you, me and one of the parents on that team had a conversation last week, and it was a good adult conversation. Like, yo, let's do this for the city. Take care of your kids. I support your kids. You support my kid. You know, like, ain't no bad vibe. So when they're playing, they playing hard. I loved it. I love what I saw from Slam, bro. That's why when we talked on the text, I was like, bro, Slam is one of the top teams around here. Fast forward, we watched Blake play. Everybody was out there. Now, was everybody out there to support? I doubt that. I think everybody was looking, hey, I hope they fail. Now, I'm out there to support. You know, a lot of those kids we know, they either play for us or they used to play for us. And yesterday, I go on my phone, and a coach from a whole different team posted the score sheet. I got an issue with that because not only did you post the score sheet, and I thought I was cool with this cat, but it was some clown shit. So he posted the score sheet and said, damn, you ducking us, but you get blasted by who they play? Calvary. And I'm like, yo, like, why would you do that? Like, that, I think that's uncalled for, number one. Number two, how did you get the score sheet? Because you weren't even at the game.
Who was working the clock?
Right. And if the tournament allowed that,
I have a problem with
like
coach getting a
I
score
see he
sheet.
was working the clock because on my videos that I have, you can see his ass sitting over there. But
and I just feel like when I seen it, I instantly responded.
I'll tell you, gonna get some hate, man.
I instantly responded, but my comment didn't go through because somebody, I guess, that told him to delete it. I just think we got to be bigger than that. Just like the conversation we just had with your man,
Jaleel.
It's like, yo, we should be better than this. We should be over this middle school drama. Like, we're supposed to be supporting each other, not hoping somebody fails.
Right.
Because it's mainly about the kids. And if a kid did it, I can be like, damn, dog, that's crazy. Still be wrong. But when an adult does it, that's a problem for me.
Right.
And if, like, let's keep it 100. Bell Creek assistant coach, Jazrick, I ain't got no beef with you. But at the end of the day, what you did was wrong, bro. Like, when we beat you with middle school kids, I didn't rap about it. It was just a basketball game. We had a good game. Y'all didn't. It is what it is. But for somebody to post some shit about some kids, that's a problem for me. If we're supposed to be better, we got to do better. We can't downplay each other no more, man. And something has to happen. Somebody got to say something. I guess that was just me today, man.
Like I feel what you're saying. Like we all should have the same goals to get the kids to the next level. It shouldn't be, oh man, y'all won't play us. We won't do this. It don't matter. At the end of the day, we all got a common goal. Whether it's at Blake, Slam, Bell Creek, SFA, it don't matter. We all got the same common goal. I got kids that left. Got a kid that left SFA to go to Bell Creek. I'm still cheering for him. I'm still in his DMs. Oh, man, bro, keep killing. Like, I want to see these guys get to the next level. So, bro, everybody don't have the same mindset.
No. It's sad.
Every week.
Hopefully people change, man. And so they always tell me, yo, why you always got to say...
The score sheet bothers me. Like, there's
no way that should have been out there.
Like, there's integrity, you know, like, Willis will say it. Willis doesn't post his stats online on Max Preps because he believes he gives a competitive advantage. And he openly, I mean, Joe and him have had a conversation about it. If you're sharing an opponent's score sheet, first of all, you're not allowed to go to the scores table if you're not the two teams. And how do you get it? Like, I have a problem with that because that's the integrity.
That's integrity of the tournament,
integrity of the game. I'm going to defend Brandon here because Brandon, he got 8 courts, and people think Brandon and I don't, like, I wouldn't support his tournament post. I'm going to defend Brandon. There's 8 courts.
I support it. I spent $200. I support it.
I can't say that he's got 8 courts. He can't control that one out. Right. But the fact that the score sheet went to an opponent and then went and posted it, I have an issue with it.
And I'm not saying that he did it. I'm saying that affects the integrity of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's not Brandon can't control that.
No.
But like, how did Jazrick get it? Like, who gave it to him?
I have no idea.
I would say this, though.
I wasn't at the game, so I don't know.
They was tough on about people being around the scoreboard. So if it was to happen, it probably happened after the game. Somebody went over there and took a
I don't
quick
think
picture.
he did anything.
Like I don't think somebody sent it out. I think whoever was there, they walked over after the game. It's the end of the night. Score. They ready to leave, so they probably got up and left. I want to go ahead and take a picture real quick.
Bro, there's been times
But you don't do that. You
Right.
do like
Right.
that's you don't do it.
None of that shit mattered to me, bro. Like, I don't even understand why y'all giving it energy. Like,
I give it energy
So what?
because it's just like, okay, so I told you when I walked in, I'm like, yeah, I'm outside. I mean, Wilante saw me outside having a counseling session with my wife. Like, yo,
Right.
you don't always have to speak on it. So that's what she says. But it's more about, for me, it's like, yo, how can we continue to move forward if we continue to try to watch each other fail? That's the issue for me.
It's
Like,
not gonna happen.
I mean, it might not.
It's
And
not.
I won't ever try to degrade somebody or let alone the kids. Like, you don't think the kids already felt? At the end of the day, that was a good team. They'll bust a lot of people's ass around here.
Everybody.
Everybody.
And I'm willing to bet my money on that.
And they was a hell of a team. To be honest with you, it was a good thing to watch. Not only for us in the crowd, for the kids that came to watch the older brothers, but also for Blake themselves. They're like, all right, yo, now we got to do this. So, you know, I got hit up by a coach, and he was like, yo, that was good for Blake to do it early. You always say that. Yo, play these teams
Early.
But for somebody to hit you while you down, not a fan of that.
But you ain't down.
But you don't understand.
I don't even the posting it. The more I think about it, the posting of it to me is secondary. I go back to the score. Like, how did he get the score sheet?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Look,
cares?
that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
you can also deter coaches
You must know
away
who got it because
No,
you
I'm
how
just-
you
I don't care
real
who got
talk.
how you acting like that. Like
How long? I've been doing this a long time. Like around here doing basketball a long time, a lot longer than all the people y'all talking about. I'm talking about back Russell, Ronaldo,
Right.
Otis. You know, when you're talking about helping kids get into school and placing kids, you never worry about. I just saw Tony Jefferson.
Yeah.
I sent Tony Jefferson to school. Tony Jefferson, 40 plus years old.
Yep, got
Like,
a ninth grader. Plays
You
at
know, Wharton.
Ward. Yep.
Yeah, so, you know, like, they've been doing this a long time, and you never do it for a piece of saying what you've done for somebody or whose kid it is. You do it just based on the kid, trying to help them get to the next level, whether they're at your school, whether they're in your organization or what. You know, and the more that people get into this space that start doing it for themselves, not doing it for the right reasons, you're going to have more and more of this. Like, if you let it bother you like that, you know, that, listen, stay in your lane. Continue to do what you're doing. You know, people going to bash you and talk about you and say crazy stuff and want you to fail, especially when you're doing things right.
Yeah, but it's not about
No.
me. Like, I don't
No,
have
I'm
a kid
just
on the
saying,
team.
I'm just saying, period. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying,
no, but
period.
it's about the kids. That's
Yeah,
what
but-
we're forgetting. Like, maybe the kids probably don't give a damn about it.
But
To be honest with you,
the
but I
thing
just
about
think
it-
it's just wrong.
But when it comes in that space, it's not about the kids. It's about the
Right.
adults.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and so that's when you can dismiss it because it don't have nothing to do with what we're about,
Yeah.
or what we're trying to create and the atmosphere that we're trying to create. Been doing it for the right reasons for a long time. People bless you for the right reasons.
Right.
People know who to rock with, and at the end of the day, guess what? The kids know who's doing right by them. You know, that's what it's about. So I wouldn't give it no energy. None whatsoever. Reason why is because the more you talk about it, the more you feel. So some people go all positive and negative. All media is good media.
Some people just want you to say their name. They just want you to be talking about them. Like, if they've accomplished nothing, they are nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need the to jump on a platform to try to feel like they somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I don't care about a person's opinion they have of me if I wouldn't take advice from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, and you know, I wouldn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just
But
that shit. It didn't bother me at all, man. Like, it's like that's like a basketball guy. to say that's a clown. So you pretty much kill your own credibility by doing
But
stuff
we
like that.
started this to do what? We started this during COVID to do what?
Shine a light on these kids.
Just that's it. And that's what we continue to do.
I can't believe y'all don't wait. I thought when you say you had something, I ain't know you was gonna be
Wait,
talking
I
about that.
want to clarify something else. What problem would you have with Coach calling the kids spoiled?
Is the bitch spoiled?
Huh?
Well, no,
Is
it
it
was
spoiled?
two different
No, I'm
topics.
joking.
I know it's two different topics. But the first one was
because I know what he meant.
I said I don't know the situation. I just know you just sound like you saying you. I know what's wrong with you. You're spoiled.
Nah.
You know,
He said it several times, and basically implying that we are a rich school when you don't understand. We don't pay for the schools, it's a charter school. Like I know what he meant.
Oh,
Wait, he was
He's
calling.
entitled.
He was calling
The team spoiled.
Trinity kids spoiled.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a damn. You just got beat by some spoiled kids.
Take this spoiled ass with me.
But let me end my rant on a positive note. I was very impressed with Slam. Very impressed with Willie. I know he got hit hard at the end. I don't know if he's okay or not. But he went on. He was stroke pause, like Junior would say. He was shooting the heck out the ball. So shout out to him. That number 2, I do not know his name, but he's pretty damn good. Came in and gave him some quality minutes. Jonathan, I love his energy. Ramon was a monster. Wanted to shoot the jump a little bit more, but he was a beast. Couldn't stop him getting to the basket at all.
A grown ass man.
Man, and he's handling the ball a lot better. Like he practically ran the point without McGregor and Doe. So when Doe and McGregor come back, watch out for that team, bro.
Also, shout out to Willie for picking up an offer from USF
Nice. That night,
today.
dope. Is he okay? Because I know he landed on his.
Oh, I didn't
He landed
know
hard.
anything happened. I'm gonna reach out to him.
Oh yeah, he landed hard.
Basketball.
All right.
Hold on. What
The
number?
mad rapper is done.
Selman. Matthew Selman. That's number 2.
Oh, Selma, yeah.
He did pretty
Came
good.
from. Wait, I think he was with Bryant. I think he was at Winthrop.
Really? That's a tough loss if he was.
I know he went to school in Maryland.
He moved away and came back, right?
Yeah.
Wait, he was with Oldsmar.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
with
with
Oldsmar.
So that's not the kid I was thinking. Okay.
He played well, man.
Yeah, he did. He's good, man.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get through stuff. Chris is getting antsy over there.
Bring your ass.
All right,
Doing your
Taurus,
rankings, or want to do the game?
We're doing the
We got
rankings,
you make
man.
the call.
Okay.
Let's do the rankings,
Uh-oh.
man.
We got you make the call first.
That's back.
It's kind of bad.
And now Joe Philon presents You Make the Call.
Yeah, it was cute.
All right, so
need to
this
have,
this version of you make the call. Man, I thought I was losing weight, man. I'm looking bad, boy.
I got you.
When I look in the mirror, my shit don't look like the Taurus camera make me big, man.
Look like that rough rub.
Yeah, all right, so hold on, what's this one right here? Did I say in the wrong? Taurus, what is this you got up?
This was the first one that you sent.
Oh
That's
my
it
God.
today.
What's wrong with you, man?
This one you sent at 8:30.
Be careful what you show.
The bottom one, the bottom one.
Okay, got it.
Oh
Taurus,
my
be
God.
careful. You can see some heart emoji on
Hold
there.
on, pause it.
Pause.
You been slacking, Taurus. All right,
It
so,
automatically starts.
all right, so A, B, and C. One of these plays was called a goaltend. All right. One of these plays was called a goaltend. I want you guys to just there's 3 different videos here. Same ref crews. All right, let's go. You tell me which one was called. I mean, not a goaltend, a technical foul for hanging on the rim, I mean.
Uh-oh.
Damn, Taurus.
Right in the midst of it.
Take 3.
Torres got knocked a little.
One of these plays is called hanging on the rim, a technical for hanging on the rim. Was it A? And this is in slow motion. Was it B? The guy under him.
John did here.
Or was it C? A, B, or C? Which one was called
B.
a technical for hanging on?
Well,
B.
Can't be A.
B.
it should be C, but
Yeah,
I just have a feeling it's a wrench here somewhere. It might be B.
It got to be.
It was B,
It's
man.
it should be C though. He hung on that thing a little
He
too
did.
long.
He did.
Is it me or is it a conspiracy? Because B was called for a technical foul for hanging on the rim.
Cause JoJo was in the picture. That was obvious.
You should have blotted him out or put a white uniform on him.
All right, let's go to the average Joe's ranking.
They kind of did all the same.
It's
thing.
all the same. There's no difference, and it was.
And you should see the first one of JoJo's.
That one was a tech.
That was a tech.
He did what Jamel did on the first one.
And now it's time for the Average Joe's Rankings.
When people know the school.
What?
On the map, you had
The
the
map, yeah.
You put one on the map?
Yeah.
I
All
missed
of them
it.
on the map.
Oh, that's an old video, bro. It has nothing to do with the ranking. That video was made over a year.
Man, you look kind of mad right there. Bro.
I'm always
Yeah,
mad.
like
That's my
bald
secret.
bull.
That's my secret. I'm always angry.
Mike Tyson punch out. You remember?
All right, so these was updated as of 11/27/23.
That's today.
That's right.
Here we go.
I update these every day. All right, so hit me, Taurus. At 25.
Yeah, we're doing 25.
Wait, they weren't even in there.
Carolwood Day has jumped into the Average Joe's ranking.
Who dropped?
Who fell out?
Who they beat to get up?
Couple people dropped. You'll see that.
John, I'm looking at the text.
They won.
I'll see how close you and I are.
At 24.
I'm looking at our text thread, you and I.
We'll go first. Look, I still got the top plays. Robinson High School at 24. They weren't in there either. 23.
Oh.
Gaither High School at 23.
Okay.
They weren't in there either. I still got
That's
the
tech.
photo over there. That should be a tech.
Oh, he just jumped
Antonio
out.
Russell, that should be a tech. I'm sure he swung all across there.
Hey, Joe, just a thought. Should we, because we got to go, should we say if a team has a game of the week so that we can get out of here quicker?
If you want to say it, go ahead.
No, man,
All right.
y'all
You're good?
How long
All right.
can the
Good,
game
man.
of a week
Okay,
take? You
go.
just
I'm
gonna
good,
say
man.
this is the game of the week.
Well, there's like 6 of them. There's one each day. Gives people one nowhere to keep
That's
going.
fine. Let's go.
I just don't want Chris getting mad.
22. Hillsborough High School.
Unchanged over 20. Oh, no, you don't do it.
21. I forgot to put the
We're going
change
to do that
on
next
that.
week. It helps me out.
Tech.
Time's way up there.
At 20, they 2-0. Sickles has moved up. 19.
Didn't they lose?
Yeah, they lost one.
They went 2-1.
Durant, I don't think they've played yet. 18. I still got the old number in there. Middleton, 17. Sefner, which I didn't know they played games. So they if they lost, they got off lucky. 16. Kang. 15.
Martin
King
Luther
is
Doug
0-2,
Kang.
so they lost a couple. Spoto. 14. Sumner. 13. Tampa Preparatory School. 12. Leto
Ooh.
Falcons.
Jump 3.
No, that's old. I didn't.
Oh, that 15, 12 is not right?
That's from last year. 11. Newsome. And now for the top 10. At 10. Freedom. At 10,
Free
they
your
still haven't played,
mind
so
and
they're
the
still in the
rest will
same spot.
follow.
At 9. Wharton. And 8. Blake.
They went from 3 or 2 to 8.
3 to 8.
3 to 8.
Wilante.
Can't lose. You remember my rule last year. Can't lose by 40. You don't care who you playing against. Can't lose by 40. You drop 4 spots. You lose by 40. 10. So you drop a spot there. 10.
Hey, well, we in the negative.
At 7. Plant City. At 6. Plant High School.
Oh, God.
5. Tampa Catholic.
Hold on.
They were 10 last week. You jumped 5 spots. Who's 4? Who y'all think's 4?
Slam.
Morris, quick on the trigger. So we got 3 teams left.
What do we got?
Who's 3?
We got Berkeley. Hold on. Berkeley,
Yeah,
Jesuit,
Berkeley,
Bell Creek.
Jesuit.
So Bell Creek's going to be 3.
At 3. Bell Creek. Two.
He got
Jesuit.
Burton
Jesuit.
number 1.
Jesuit
How you know
number
it's
two.
Jesuit?
Jesuits
number
too.
How you know?
number
Because
1.
Jesuit's 3-0 right
Jesuit number
Two of the
two.
teams they're
You're not
Jesuits
gonna do
too.
now.
that.
That two.
You're not gonna do that. then.
Jesuit.
Yeah.
And
Berkeley,
number one
one.
still
Berkeley.
Berkeley Preparatory School.
And
So I
still,
was right
Right.
on my text. I said Slam would be
number
top
1
5.
ranking.
All right, so Dave, you're gonna do your.
I had Slam top 5, but not as high as you.
You're gonna
you had
do your
Slam,
I had Slam too.
2. Yeah.
your game of the week. Then we got the top plays from last week. And
Torres,
then
you got
get
it?
Out of here.
So we got last year. A lot of people asking what games should we go to. So we're picking a couple games every night. Chris, is for you. It's your Cliff Notes. We should.
I will not be here.
I don't see Strawberry Crab Chamberlain.
I'll bet on it for you
I
in
don't
Vegas
see
though.
Strawberry Crab Plant
Ain't
City. That's a
nobody going to
rivalry
see no
game.
Strawberry crisp.
Hey, it gonna be cold as hell in that gym. Nah, I'm messing with you, Trey.
Damn,
I
bro.
ACI.
Where's that?
The ball gonna be
What that?
echoing.
Which one?
Plant City
In
Strawberry.
Chamberlain?
It's in Plant City?
Yeah, we play at Plant
The
City.
ball gonna be
Oh,
echoing
when?
like the first time. Like the
You had
first
a shot
time.
if it was
First
at
time
Chamberlain.
Michael J. Fox turned the
I ain't
team
been
wolf
there
when he
since
started
they
dribbling the
redid it.
ball. How was echoing? Everybody was
Yeah, you remember Team Wolf.
Hey, that's a rivalry game. Anything.
All right, here we go. Tampa
Alabama,
Dave game of the night. So
Tampa Dave.
tomorrow night we got 2 games. We got Newsom versus Plant City, and then Durant Sumner. That game will be good. And I think they're without one of the big boys. I could be wrong, but I think one of the twins is out for a couple games.
Thank God.
hurt again.
Nope, not hurt. I think he got a little bit of fisticuffs, I heard.
Got to fight.
The text.
Chris, if you can find out. Spoto Freedom is underlined. Spoto coach was very upset with his ranking with Freedom, so I highlighted this game because
I might skip the Blake game to go to that.
I like when the coach definitely called out the team he's playing. So Spoto Freedom, I might be there on
I
Wednesday
don't got
night.
nothing to do Wednesday.
And then Tampa Bay Tech Bloomingdale, Scoop put on a show. He was impressive this weekend.
Yeah.
And then Plant Blake at Blake on Friday night. We got good games Friday night. Tampa Bay Tech Wharton, Lato Gaither. That will be a big conference game. King Freedom. This will be a big game for King. I think they went 0-2 this weekend. I know Chris will try to get it figured out. And then Bloomingdale Plant City. I've been hearing that Bloomingdale is okay. I haven't seen them play. I know they got a transfer in there, going out to Plant City. One criteria I put in there: A, check Max Preps in case these get canceled, and games must be played in Hillsborough County. So, for instance, Blake is playing
The
Villages on Saturday. I did not include that. TC is playing Williston on Saturday. I didn't include that. So games got to be within the
What
20
time are
miles.
these games? 7?
So
6:30.
right now they're all 6:30, but I would check Max Preps because if there's not a girls game, then it's 7. So
Where's the Spoto Freedom game at?
the home team is on the right, so it's at Freedom.
I ain't going down there.
They,
I do want to say this. So Wednesday, Blake plays Middleton, and I ain't just saying this because my kid goes to Blake.
so you might go to Spoto Freedom.
No. I think they need to bring, because that used to be a big game. Like before,
used to be a really big
yeah,
game.
before schools were integrated, Blake and Middleton were the only 2 high schools that
Black schools.
black schools that you could go to.
African-American people.
Black
I
schools.
say black, African American. Either.
One was east side, one was west side.
Right. So, and that was always a big game, especially when they rebuilt the 2 schools. Like they used to play the football game at Raymond James Stadium. It used to be a big deal.
old sombrero.
They need to bring that back. I think they need to bring that back. All the Middleton alumni, all the Blake alumni need to come to that game. I think they need to bring that back, and just throughout. A lot of the elders have moved on. I think the younger generation needs to pick that back up. I think that's important that they do so. What you got, Dave?
I missed 2 things. First, one, I want to give a shout out to Kobe Cannonzaro. I probably pronounced his last name wrong, but I did not have him in my top 50. I sent him a message. I was like, hey, I didn't have you in top 50. That's on me. And he was very respectful with his comment. I was like, hey, coach, I'll keep working. And his parents, I had to set. I didn't know
They give him TC?
TC. And the parents are like, number 4, the white kid that can shoot it. And the parents are like, came up to me. He can shoot. He was very respectful. And a game that's not on there, tomorrow night, Jesuit is playing IMG Gold. There's multiple IMG teams. This is the number 2 IMG team. When I say number 2, I should say that lightly. I mean, this team is loaded.
What time is that game?
There is a JV game, so it's got to be 7:30 then.
The first on purpose.
First 3 teams, IMG teams.
First 4 this year. I mean, White is.
White used to be.
I know. So you got.
I can't. It go year by year.
Yeah, but National Gold, Blue. I mean, they're tough.
They will be. Sometimes they be capping because he said that Georgia team's better than Calvary.
I didn't say they were better than Calvary. I never said that. I never said they were better than Calvary.
You did say they're the best team in Georgia.
I didn't say the best team in Georgia either.
You didn't say they was better than Calvary.
I did not say they were better than Calvary.
I rolled the tape. I don't remember that.
I said they were better than people thought they were, and the team is.
Wait, hold on. Where's the flag?
I never said they were better.
Hey, where's the flag? Where's the flag? Cue it up. Cue it up.
And that team's better than what Blake made them look like.
Dave, you called me and said that.
What team from Georgia?
They all of them can't be lying.
Hey, cue it up. Hey, that's why I put it.
I thought you said they're the best team in Georgia.
Hey, that's why I said. I know he said. I know he said that Blake better not look past.
I bet
the Georgia
that's exactly
team.
what I said. And that team is not as bad as Blake made them look.
That team was good.
They were up 15-5 on Blake.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Before I got there.
15-5, and then Blake went on a 29-4 run. You can go check the tape on it.
Hey, we threw that flag. You saw the red flag.
We got receipts.
Threw the red flag.
All right, y'all ready for the top plays?
Uh-oh.
Don't hit it yet, Torres. So I gotta put a little disclosure out there. So it's usually the top 5 plays, but the Hoop Feast there was so much good basketball that I caught. I had to do top 14 plays.
Damn, why you pick a number like 14?
14.
Top 14.
I know, like 13.
Extra play.
You know what I'm saying? Usually it's by 5s, bro.
And he got the 5, and then he was like,
sent you a
man, I'm going to add this one.
Round it off.
Well, I did have one that's
Don't
honorable
mention it,
mention. There was a video that Jacob Douglas sent me of a dunk that Jamel got, but the video it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work on there.
Trayvon.
So, Torres, you're gonna have to. I want you to pull this clip after we. I'm gonna post it and all that stuff. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep that energy going. All right, so let's go.
Yes, poor game.
Top 14. Hold on, let me get.
I wasn't wrong, right?
Let me get my notes together. I got some talking points.
They still arguing at this point.
No,
No.
I was writing something up. Man, you guys holding the white guy down.
Even Torres back there laughing.
Hey, old spoiled ass.
Durant is out.
All right, you ready? All right, here we go. At 14, you got JoJo Philon getting teed up for hanging on the rim by Nolan Pageant. Is it me or is it a conspiracy?
He done call a referee name and everything.
Is it me or is it a conspiracy?
JoJo had the best line of the night.
At number 13, you got Messiah Borders, who threads the needle to Nate Smothers.
This kid's
nice.
He's a
That's
freshman.
nice.
That kid's good.
What school is this?
Bartow.
Bartow.
You know who the kid is.
At 12, you got Isaiah Campbell Finch hitting a buzzer beater to put his team up 5 at the half over Edgewater. Edgewater's good. That was tough. They beat TC in overtime, man. I'm most impressed
That's a hell
with
of a
TC.
shot.
Yeah, he's a hell of a player. He's averaging 32 points a game on the season right now. At 11, Andy goes up into the no coward zone with a big block on Wesley Chapman.
I see you, my man, Andy.
Don't do my boy.
He went in the no coward zone and got that one.
Don't do my boy Javen like that.
Man, come on, Andy.
Javen.
At 10, you got JoJo Philon's touch pass alley-oop to Joshua Lewis, who takes it up 5 flights of stairs to send it in, big fella. Send it
Throw
in.
it down, big fella.
And he talking junk to the net. To the what you got?
At 9, Mama.
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a
There
pass.
goes that man. Grown-ass man, Ramon Seals, goes up 5 flights of stairs carrying 2 people with him.
Hell of a pass.
He
Though.
saw a broke man getting a
At
sandwich.
8, Bucket Boy Sean tells JoJo Philon, "Shall I have this dance?"
This was smooth. Good D too.
Yep.
Good D.
If good defense,
my.
if good defense, better offense was a play, this would be it.
That's
Good
it.
Lord, that's
Just
a nice
shake his
move.
hand after the
Look
game.
at
son.
He was on him,
Just
but
shake
then-
his
You
hand.
see the drag? You see how he played out of the drag?
Yeah.
Boom.
Drag. Push.
Boom.
It's good D.
I got you.
Cut off everything.
Separation.
Ole. That's nice.
Ooh.
Shout out to one. But
At 7,
tough,
Mama,
man.
there goes that grown-ass man again. Coming up,
He tried to tell
Ramon
you,
Seal
look at
goes
this.
upstairs and gets a big block with no regards for human life.
None whatsoever.
No regards for human life.
Damn, his head was up there.
At number 6, my man, Jason Johnson, caught number 1 slipping because he did not box out. Send it in, Jason.
There you go.
And number 1 said, I'm going to tell my brother. You just dunked on me. I'm going to tell my brother.
Tell your brother.
And Noah Cousins at number 5 says, am I my brother's keeper? Jason Johnson? Yes, I am. He's getting back for dunking on his teammate. But respect due to Jason Johnson for going to the no coward zone. 98% of guys wouldn't even jump at that. At 4,
He'd have been
you got
stripped.
Joshua Lewis. Got Joshua Lewis at 4. No trash talking after that dunk, too. I respect that. Joshua Lewis with the one-hand tip dunk in traffic. Send it in. Shit was
Throw
sweet
it
Friday
down,
night.
big
boom, shakalaka.
Shit was sweet Friday night. At 3, you got Donovan Williams. He can take the elevator in a hurry, head near the rim on the alley-oop. They have him listed as 6'4".
He's
I
fine.
don't know about that, but he dunked like he's 6'11".
Damn, he flew on that one.
And at 2, Mama, there goes that grown-ass man again,
Block.
going into the no coward zone, not
Give me
once,
that.
but twice going into the no coward zone, to send back 2 big-time high
Back to back.
flyers.
And that kid's going to Missouri.
Both of them D1s. Boom. There's the first one.
We saw.
Hey, that strong boy.
He went up.
Here's the second one.
Clean, too.
That's in the no coward zone, boy. That's what I'm talking about. And at number 1, Nate Boachi. Did I say that right? Of Jesuit High School with the half-court banger.
Win the game?
Putting his team up at the half, killing Seminoles' momentum going into the half. And what I hear he does this often, he's a half-court heaver. Is that a word? A half-court heaver.
It is now.
Boom. And 4 times for the number 1 play, as I stated last week. Boom. Way to represent Nate. And those are your top 14 plays.
That's pretty good stuff, Joe.
Hey,
Honorable mention.
you was at that game, too?
Joe be everywhere, boy.
After we left that game, me and JoJo got in the car and rode to the TC game in Bartow. Those are our top 14 plays.
Good
Why am
job.
I stomach? I gotta lose some weight, man. Look at that shit, man.
I think you already done lost weight. You got your shirt tucked all in.
I pulled it out when I looked in that camera.
Hey, we're doing this 7-day.
I ain't drinking no juice for 7 days, man.
So you got to eat fruit and lettuce.
Nah, man.
Raw vegetables and fresh fruits, baby. 7 days starting this Friday.
I told you,
Drink
you
water.
be
Come on,
losing
let's
weight
go.
in your legs.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, look. Come on,
All
man.
legs and ass, he losing weight.
Everything else they say.
I'll be 220. I get off this thing, boy. 220.
All right, what's the final word, man?
Send love, not hate, baby.
Look both
Send
ways
love,
across
not
the
hate.
street.
Y'all get the wrong stuff here that you know.
Hey, don't be telling kids they spoiled.
John, angry man, boy. Start calling you angry man.
The mad rapper. Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad. All right, we out of here.
All right, so Wilante, you got to post in the group, man. SFA, it's on you, dog. It's your gig.
Gotcha.
All right.
Already. See you Monday.
Peace.
Yeah, Jaleel, he don't send me a video.
And you.
Trayvon, put back down.
Welcome to the weekly podcast that keeps it real about youth sport, social issues, and sports in general. The Final Word with your hosts, Joe, Dre, John, Chris, and Dave. And now, without further ado, presenting The Final Word.